Yo, what's up, bro? Good morning or good afternoon, depending on when am I posting this, but it's morning for me. It's 5:24, 25, around that. I slept pretty well tonight or today. I actually slept for like 8 hours 20, so it was a pretty good night of sleep. I did not wake up during the night. I may have woken up, but it was for a very short period of time and I instantly fell back to sleep, so I basically didn't wake up during the night. I didn't have to go to the bathroom, which is unusual because usually when I go to sleep, I have to go to the bathroom once or twice during my sleep, and it's pretty annoying because it wakes me up. But now I did not drink any water like 1 or 1.5 hours before I went to sleep, so I think that's why I didn't have to go to the bathroom. And now that I think about it, I think there are some pretty good habits that if you do, you will have a good night of sleep. Obviously, you have to avoid some habits and do some good habits. So if you, for example, don't watch anything on your phone like 30 minutes before going to bed, you will have a way better night of sleep. If you don't eat, don't drink anything 1 or 1.5 hours before going to sleep, you will have way better night of sleep, way better. If you sleep in a cold environment like 18 to 20 Celsius, then you will have a way better night of sleep. Because if you sleep in too hot or too cold, I don't think many guys sleep in too cold, but if you sleep in too hot environments, then you won't have a good night of sleep. You are much more likely to have like night sweats, which are pretty bad. I've had those a lot, and yeah, before you go to bed, if you get like angry or if you have a lot of thoughts in your brain which are annoying or like stressing you out, then it's pretty difficult to fall asleep. So I always make sure that I am relaxed before I go to sleep. I'm not angry, I'm not stressed, anything like that. And yeah, do this can happen. This can be possible when you do meditation, or you can do meditation to make this possible, to not be angry. And I usually do like 5 or 10 minutes of meditation, not directly before I go to sleep, but just like half an hour or 40 minutes before, or sometimes 20 minutes before. I do that and gets me relaxed and gets me in a better state um, mentally. And I usually read like 4 or 5 pages of books at least. And I did that yesterday. Sometimes I skip that, but now I did it, and yeah, it helped me definitely to fall asleep also. So yeah, I think if you do certain habits and avoid some bad ones, then you will have a great night of sleep for sure, for sure. And I also obviously put on the brown noise to sleep better. But today it's Friday. Finally, it is the weekend. I've been waiting for this for 5 days already, and now it's going to be a special day when it comes to going to the gym, because I will not go to the gym after this. When I record the video, I will go to the gym in the afternoon, and you guys might be like, "Why you said you are going to the gym every morning?" But yes, I did say that, and that is true for 4 days of the week or 6 days of the week, because I usually even go in the morning the week on the weekend days, but not always. But usually I go in the morning even on the weekend days. But on Friday, you see, I have an English lesson, and the English lesson is at, I think, like 3 o'clock or 2:40, something like that. And I finish school at 1. I only have 5 lessons. I usually have like 7 lessons every single day, but on Friday I have 5 lessons. So I finish school at 1, and I have like a 2 hour gap between 1 and 3 o'clock to go to the gym. So I usually use that time to go to the gym. And today I'm going to have a leg day. A lot of people skip leg days, and I don't think you should skip leg day. Leg day is very important, especially when you want to get like a complete, full developed physique. And actually, um, if you do legs, then your testosterone levels increase, and if you do legs, then also your upper body has more potential to build muscle because your body is not like stupid or anything like that. It will balance out your physique. So if you get bigger legs, then you can build muscle more easily in your upper body. And I know some guys might be like, oh, it doesn't work like that. It does work like that, but it's not like a crazy degree. If you have big legs, then you must have like a big upper body. But it does help. If you have big legs, then you are more likely to have a big upper body also. It's like a 4 or 5% difference, but it does matter in the long run. It does matter. If you have big legs, then you can develop a good upper body more easily. But yeah, leg day is a lot of people skip it because oh my legs, nobody sees my legs. I was like this like 1 or 2 years ago. Nobody sees my legs because I'm usually wearing my like, pants or something, so nobody sees them. So why should I train them? But I think it's actually pretty cool when you wear some like shorts or uh, when you are in the beach or something like that and to have big legs. But I'm not even doing it because of that. I just want to have big legs because I think they look cool and it feels pretty good. Honestly, it feels pretty good to have them. It feels pretty good to do a leg day and the pump after it. The pump after leg day is always crazy, bro. It feels amazing. If you have not tried a hard, super hard leg day, then you don't know what you're missing out, bro. Because the pump, yeah, it's always crazy. And yeah, a lot of people skip leg days because it's hard to do them. It's hard to do because it's painful. And yeah, I get it. My leg day is like 40-50 minutes long. And yeah, it's not long at all, but it is very intense. I have like 15-20 sets in my leg day. And it's a lot of supersets, the rope sets, a lot of things I do. And yeah, my legs have been growing like crazy. Yesterday I posted like an Instagram story when I got home from cycling, coming back from school. My legs looked crazy, bro. And yeah, I think it has a lot to do with, of course, my diet, of course, my sleep, and my mindset. Of course, it has a lot to do with those things, but also my training. My training has gotten a lot better when it comes to training legs. I think this way of training that I do it now is way better to make them grow, not to make them stronger. They are strong. My legs are pretty strong, but I don't even max out. I don't do like very heavy squats or anything like that. I just burn them out. I do a lot of repetitions. I do a lot of partial reps, and yeah, I find that my legs grew a lot better like this. So I do this kind of training, and it's pretty amazing for me right now. It's not pleasant to do it. It's very hard. It's very difficult to do, but at least I only do legs once a week because I do upper body 5 or 6 times a week, depending on how sore I am. Sometimes I only do it 4 or 5 times a week and one time legs. But legs, I could not really do them twice a week because I get so sore after a leg day. I am sore for like 4 or 5 days minimum after a leg day. And yeah, I cycle every day, so that also helps to build my legs up. A lot of people actually like 1 or 2 years ago said to me, I have small legs, chicken legs, especially on TikTok. My legs weren't that small, but they were smaller than right now, a lot smaller. But yeah, everybody, if you have a big upper body, people will say it's chicken legs or some bullshit like that. But a lot of people, I mean, skip legs, but actually more people train legs than skip legs, in my opinion, who are like serious into lifting. So yeah, it's 9:20, bro. I'm going to cut this video in like 1 minute, but before I cut it, I just want to say that I'm not going to the gym, so I'm going to be at home. I will not spend my time scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on TikTok. I will actually do productive things. I will have a breakfast, but before that, I am going to work some on the workout program. I'm going to make it even better. I'm going to not finish it, but yeah, do some things, adjust some things, and yeah, I also may go outside for a bit because I find that if I go outside, then I get in like a better state, and yeah, it helps me to think more clearly. So I might go out for like 5 or 10 minutes cycling, or just without a bike and just walking outside, because yeah, it's 5:30 right now. It's like 5:30, and yeah, it feels good to go out like this. It's cold outside, the air is fresh, and yeah, it feels kind of good. I will take my supplements. I take usually like zinc, magnesium, C vitamin. I take I take ashwagandha. It's usually 1 or 2 tablets a day. Sometimes I don't take it. Ashwagandha is not like super important, but I mean, it can help. It can help your sleep, reduce anxiety, all of that. So I take some of these supplements. I think the most important is vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc. I always take those, and sometimes I take fish oils and omega 3s. That can help too. But yeah, if you don't take these, it's not a big deal. It can help some bit, but it's not like super important. Okay, I am ending this video right now. It's like 11:20 already. Thank you guys for watching this, and hope you guys learned something from my sleep, from the information I've given you about legs and all that. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, let's go.